Yo, what's good? What's good? What is good? Hello, everyone. Been a while. What's good, guys? It's been a while. Been a good bit. Hope y'all see me. Hope everything's all good. If not, I'll just turn the full light thing. What's good, y'all? I'm Writing the Phantoms here. Nice to see y'all. Back with another episode. 67 episodes of Lightning Round. We're gonna keep this going for as long as we, possibly can. I know I definitely can't wait to know what'll happen when I push to 100. But yeah, we're back here with some more stuff to talk about. So we definitely have a couple things on our mind to discuss in the world. Just the one time out of the week where we discuss, anything that happens in the world. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna sit down, gonna chill out, talk about it. So today, the things we got to discuss is, of course, NFL Week 6. I did not cover Week 5, nor did I cover Week 4. My apologies for that. For one, I wasn't really in a mood to cover anything from that point because I was just, you know, I felt like I was creatively burnt out, like I was tired of it for a little bit. But then after what happened, luckily this week and weeks before, and a couple days beforehand, starting to get back into the swing of things. So for that, my apologies for not covering weeks 4 through 5 of the NFL. Top of that, I don't think there was much really. I think there probably was a little bit going on, but nothing really anything too crazy. So yeah, we're gonna cover that with week 6, and we're gonna try to get into week 7. Um, Also to talk about is we gotta talk about Dragon Ball. You see me play it this week, and you see me play it last week. I'm sorry, but you know, had to really enjoy it. But yeah, I'm gonna talk a little bit about it, a little bit more in depth. With what are my thoughts on the game so far. I didn't really get to sit down and chat with you guys how I felt with this game. So now in this case, I really do I get to really like get to chill out, get to enjoy it, get to really like. I'll try my best to not talk spoilers about it, but I'll talk more so about it from a gameplay perspective if that makes sense. But yeah, we'll talk about that with Dragon Ball. Also we're gonna talk about some card games as well. So I definitely have that in mind to talk a little bit about some card games, and not just Yu-Gi-Oh, but one other card game that I'm gonna discuss about. So yeah, we'll do that, and then if there's any other topics in mind, I know there was one in particular, one from Fuyu. I don't know if she's here. One from Fuyu, one from Omega. I don't know if he's here. That they want to discuss. They want me to discuss and talk about. I got no problem. I'm gonna just say this ahead of time. If there's any topics you guys think you want me to cover and talk about, immediately let me know. Um, the either the day before or like I would say like a couple hours before we start lightning round because I damn near might forget about it. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah. So you already know how this goes. If you haven't seen me do lightning round before, you haven't seen the way how I do this. Is the sports portion of this, such as the NFL. Um, I don't do them first unless it is the only thing that we're gonna cover. I usually do the NFL last, or any other sports in particular. I do that last. So with that being said, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Is we're gonna go ahead and we're going to talk about. Let me see here. We got Dragon Ball. We got some You know what? Yeah, we're gonna talk about Dragon Ball. You know what I mean? So this whole thing, right? I haven't been aware throughout what's going on last week, even this week. Some people. First things first, Dragon Ball got over 3 million copies. If that don't tell you how much we missed a game like this, if that don't tell you how much we missed a game like this, I don't know what will. You know, we truly, and I mean truly, missed, you know, Dragon Ball Tenkaichi, Dragon Ball Sparking. Sparking is mostly set in Japan, but they brought it over here. But yeah, we really did miss having to play a game like this. And you guys see it from me having to go through the story mode. The story mode's great. I enjoy it. I have a lot of fun. Now I'm not gonna sit here and say it's perfect because it's clearly not. I won't discuss it entirely because I want you to, if you can, I want you to grab the game for yourself and really play it and enjoy it for yourself. But there is one thing I'll tell you, this is only for the little bit of time I had to play the story mode. Of course, I'm going to play a little bit more of it. I might play a little bit more of it tonight. If not, then I'll play more of it tomorrow. Is where my issue stems from. Why the fuck was Vegeta's portion of the story mode so short? You know what I mean? And if you guys have seen what happened in Dragon Ball Super, literally right after Dragon Ball Z, or not even Dragon Ball, like, not even Super, you can even say between that, where what happened with the Broly movie, or what happened with the Resurrection of F movie. You know what I mean? Vegeta plays a key part in these movies, and even in Super, he plays a key part in it. There's even people that even made the case and say, you know what? Vegeta in Super, you could say he even did better than Goku did. But because, you know, Goku's the main character, they're not really per se gonna feel that way compared to, of course, the fan base. But yeah, for me, the way that I see it is, I really don't like how they made Vegeta's story mode so short when it could have been a lot better. And we know it could have been a lot better. He exceeded his powers beyond that when he was the last time you played as him, you know, in the story. So hopefully somewhere along the lines, maybe, just maybe, they'll have a little expansion there. But as far as I'm concerned, yeah, like what you said, Omega, Vegeta got done dirty. They did him wrong in this. It's crazy because they did him just as wrong in Resurrection of F, where he should have rightfully, and I mean rightfully, got his revenge on Frieza, considering he was Frieza's pawn. And the one time he goes against Frieza, Frieza literally turns him into a paraplegic by just breaking his back entirely. Like, he could not move. When Frieza choked him the hell out with his tail and started brutally punching this man's back. Kidney area, lower back, lumbar area, top of the back, middle of the back, didn't matter. Anything that was damn near close, or like damn near close to the back, or is the back area, he was breaking it. So he got done dirty. Yeah, kidney punch, kidney punch, kidney punch, kidney punch. Literally what he was doing to him. Yeah, did dirty there, did dirty off the fact that, you know, he doesn't get his revenge on Frieza. If anybody rightfully deserves their revenge on Frieza, it's him. Okay? It's clearly Vegeta, and it ain't close. Like, I get why they want it to be Goku, but come on, come on. But yeah, with outside of that, because before I get off topic, yeah, Vegeta got did dirty again, and it's a shame it had to happen through the game. We get Goku's, yeah, we get it. Yeah, he's the main. Yeah, he's not number two for no reason. I mean, he deserves just as much of his love. But yeah, besides that, the rest of the story mode with Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, man. Hell, the gameplay itself. If you were able to grab this game and enjoy it, you deserve it to yourself. Okay? You deserve it to yourself. Because I have no idea when we're gonna get another one. Hell, who knows? They might treat, and they rightfully should do this, by the way. They might treat this game as the next Xenoverse. And you know what? If they do, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Because considering how long the lifespan was with Xenoverse up to this point, and probably still is getting updates, which is fucking wild, you should be able to make as much, much content as you want, as much money as you want, and just have at it, dude. Fucking have at it. Have the time of your life. And Bandai, you know what I mean, not Bandai. Yeah, Toei, and just have them keep this game. Okay? Just support this game as much as you support Xenoverse. That's all I gotta ask. If you do that, you will make your money. It can't be this hard. That's all I gotta say there. This is far superior to Xenoverse. I believe it. Now, I never played Xenoverse, so I don't exactly know how it's like. But I've played Budokai Tenkaichi. I played 2 and 3. Not as much, but I played it enough to know to be like, you know what? I want this game. Xenoverse is basically DeviantArt in Dragon Ball. Jesus Christ. Oh god. Oh god. But yeah, yeah, like I said, man, this game, if y'all can, you deserve it to yourself. Treat yourself. It's a fun game. Have at it. Go have some fun. Okay. Tell me I'm wrong. I look. All I see is a lot of created characters. Okay, that's all I see. Fan characters written all over. But there was one particular thing you wanted me to cover, Omega. You said you wanted me to cover X Defiant. Now again, I'm gonna say this as well. I don't know if Fuyu's here. I hope she is, because I know there was one thing she wants me to cover. If not, then I'll just, honestly, what I'll do is I'll drop a DM and I'll tell her, say, look, I'm about to see what's up with this Typhlosion thing that she's talking about. I don't know what's going on, okay, at all. I don't keep up with Pokemon like that. I don't know what's going on with Pokemon. All I know is anytime I see Typhlosion, I shit you not, the funniest thing I'm seeing with this whole Typhlosion thing is I see these Pokemon line up in fucking Ginyu Force formations, and it has me crying. I can't find it, but if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this right here, you said you want me to cover this video, said that X Defiant is about to absolutely explode. So let me turn on this vid so that way you can let's actually watch this together. I want to see what the hell is going on. Typhlosion has become the new God of War. I would love to know what the hell is going on with this. And hopefully I get some context with what in the world is going on, because it's like How the hell are we getting to this point? All right, I want to see this with XDefiant. I'm not gonna watch the full 10-minute vid unless it's very important. But oh shit, yeah. Okay. So luckily I have a vid here. I have a search here that tells me what the hell's going on. So, uh, I'll take a look at that right after we see this and we cover what the hell's going on here.
Fantastic today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you guys something.
How you doing, Blue?
I saw
Welcome.
some information from one of the most reliable leakers for XDefiant not too long ago. And sadly, this person's page got taken down, obviously, because they've been posting
talking about the clan system. All right, well, I want to see more with this clan system. I want to know what this is about.
So on and so forth. So, logically, it was only a certain amount of time until Ubisoft struck this channel down here. But also, at the same exact time, the fact that Ubisoft struck this channel down kind of showcases to me that a lot of this stuff
dying
might,
or
at some point
screaming
in time, become true. But
I'll take a look at
leak
them.
page, I saw something
I'm not gonna take a look at them on here, but I'll take a look at them off stream.
We have,
I'll see what's going on.
weapon prestiges coming into the game. We have actual player prestiges coming into the game. More camo grinds. A lot of stuff to get people in the experience and interacting with other individuals.
Now, I do have a clip channel in the Discord. If you want, you can feel free to put your clips in there, and I have it. It's called the self-promotion area and promotion zone. It's called streamer clips. So head over there and start posting clips from there.
When Black Ops 6 comes trickling along, we are indeed going to be posting a ton about that game, all about its updates, how Treyarch is handling certain weapons, buffs, nerfs, all of the above. Basically, what we do with XDefiant, you can, expect that with Black Ops 6. So if you like this type of content, subscribing at that bell.
Call me a goof.
And last but not least, we will be live today over on Twitch at 12
okay,
p.m.
you're probably trying to
Eastern
say you're
time.
good.
So if you guys want to check out my live stream or hop into the open lobby,
that's typo.
find a link to that channel down in the description of this video. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, like I just said, XDefiant already has a lot of stuff going for it in the future, right? All these different things that we're going to be able to grind for. And plus,
I'm sorry, if you're talking this fast, I have to turn on closed captions.
No skill-based matchmaking allows for you to really enjoy the experience with your friends and family. Call of Duty, on the other hand, or any, game, any FPS game that has thick skill-based matchmaking, it's impossible for a lot.
Is this just about speculation about what's going on? Because if that's all this is, I'm not gonna watch it any more than I already have. Now, you said this was about the clan system, speculations and leaks. Here's how I see it. Unless I'm getting actual news of what's going on with the game, I'm not gonna look at anything involving speculation. Unless it's something I'm very, very very important. But speculations can only take you so far. Okay? For me, my main thing is I'm all about actual fucking evidence. Okay? And if I'm not seeing that evidence, then okay. I mean, unless it's something that's very crazy, like obvious enough to where even though it's speculation, but it's real obvious that this is going on, then it's yeah, I can only go through so much with speculation. So, what I will do instead, I'm not gonna cover the Typhlosion leak yet, but I do want to mention this with Yu-Gi-Oh real quick. So we're about to go through this. So for Master Duel, we're in a whole new meta now. One that is real easy for you to see with what's going on and real simple for you to pick up and play. But the only thing is, with what this new release is, you better be ready to fork over a lot of money if you want to play with this deck, or fork over a lot of UR chips if you have them saved up. So I do want to talk about that. You said there's a few clips of my friend flirting with every NPC. Why? Oh God, you like every NPC in the book? What's up with this? Okay, but the clan system thing is very real. You did confirm that to me. You told me it was coming. So I'm sure we'll get more about that. We'll talk more about that when we get there. I got Light Yagami in the lobby. I'm gonna die. Have fun. Don't let them write your name down in the death note. Alright, so this is the Tenpai Dragon deck. I'm gonna show y'all right here what's going on with it and why it's so destructive. Only for a little bit.
For the main combo, you'll just need Sanjin summoning, or just Pydra.
Oh, thank you, Moha Master Duel for these guides, because these are very good.
Activate
and very
summoning.
straightforward.
Use its effect to search for Pydra and then discard any card. Normal summon it. Search for Kaimen. Important to note, all your Tenpai monsters are unaffected by everything thanks to your field spell. Now enter your battle phase. Activate Kaimen to search and summon Chandra. Attack with Chandra. It'll immediately ask if you want to activate. Don't activate yet, then it'll ask again. This is the one you want to activate, which will summon fodder from deck. Attack with all your Tenpai monsters. Activate Chandra to synchro using itself and Pydra into Bident Dragon. Activate it to revive Pydra. You can now attack with Bident and Pydra. I won't attack to show you the full combo, but you should definitely attack. So after you attack, activate Pydra to synchro into Sanjinpai Transcendent Dragon. You can activate it to change all monsters to attack if opponent still somehow has monsters. Bident can summon itself from grave since 3 attacks were declared this turn. You can then destroy a spell or trap if opponent still has any. You can attack again with Bident, and when you attack, fodder will ask to activate. First press no, then it'll ask again. Now you can activate fodder to summon Pydra from grave. Again you can attack with everything. After you attack, activate Pydra again to synchro into Trident Dragon. Which on summon will destroy the field spell and Sanjinpai. The field spell to double Trident Dragon's attack, and activate Sanjinpai in grave to summon itself and destroy 1 card on the field if opponent still has any. Trident can now also attack 3 times with 6,000 attack. This combo can deal 32,400 damage.
So, just off that 2-minute and 44-second portion of the vid, because I'm not going to play the rest of it. This right here, this shit right here is why it's so fucking destructive. I haven't seen a deck flip this many heads since Yubel. Well, to be fair, Yubel was just a couple months back, but this even gives Yubel trouble. And I'll try my best to give you the too long didn't read version, because I understand if I even so much as try to go in detail and talk about effects with Yu-Gi-Oh!, you're probably not going to get it that fast. And I understand why, because it's a lot of shit that you have to really sit down and process and get and be like, oh, so this is what the fuck is he talking about. So basically, for Tenpai Dragon, there's 2 cards that can really ruin an opponent's day if they're able to get them off, and if they are allowed to use them on the second turn. So this is mainly made so that you're supposed to win on the second turn, as in when it's your opponent's turn and then they end, because they can't attack when it's the first turn of the duel. The second turn, which goes to you, that's the turn where you just straight up end everybody. So that's what this deck was made for. It was made so that straight up turn 1, if you're not ready for this, you're done. So there's 2 cards that make it so that this spells victory for you more often than not. The field spell here, Sangan Summoning, is nasty. It's probably, like, I argue and make a case, is one of the nastiest field spells I ever had possession of. Mainly because if any of your white dragons, your red dragons, or your green dragons, that's fine blue, if any of them touch the field while that field spell is in play, none of the effects will mean anything. They can't Ash Blossom you. They can't Effect Veiler you. They can't even try to imperm you. They can't do it because of that field spell. So you have built-in protection to do whatever the hell you want because of that field spell. You're damn near immune. But the main thing is, while the green field spell is on the field, if this white card here in the middle that you see me highlighting with the mouse, if that gets the if that is able to get on the field while that is up there, you are in deep trouble already. You're losing like 50 to 60% of the battle already, because what this white dragon does is it searches for a spell card that relates to it. So whether it's the field spell or whether it's, hold on, whether it's the quick play spell that you see, give me a minute,
activate Kaiman.
this right here, which is Sangan Kaiman, this card is also nasty, because you can activate this card during the battle phase, and what'll happen is, okay, it'll say, as you can see here, apply one of these effects, or if you activate this card during the battle phase, you can apply any of them. Whereas you can add a level 4 or lower fire dragon monster from your deck to your hand. And 2, you can special summon that fire dragon from your hand. Usually you are not supposed to be summoning cards on the battle phase. You're supposed to be just straight up attacking and call it a day. So say it's like this. Say if I had white, green, and red on the field. And green, by the way, has an effect where if you attack, you trigger its effect, you could bring out one of the monsters, one of white, one of green, one of red, that's in the graveyard. You can take them out and put them on the field so you get more damage attacking. So attack 1, attack 2, attack 3, attack 4. You already cut down half their life points right there. This is before you even synchro summon. So when you do synchro summon, of course, you're taking a couple of these cards out from the field into the grave. You have the level 7 card that you just saw earlier. You attack with that. On top of that, you have the effect where you could take one of those cards you just put in the grave, put it back on the field, synchro summon again, and you have another 3000 card, which is the boss card here. By the way, this boss card is, all 3 of these cards are nasty. All of these cards are nasty. The boss card is just as much of an issue, because if that card touches the field, whatever cards you have that's on the field, whether it's trap cards that hasn't been affected yet, that hasn't activated yet, At least I think so. Oh yeah, trap cards that hasn't been activated yet. Spell cards that hasn't been activated. If that card gets on the field, you can forget about trying to activate them because it won't let you. So you're already shit out of luck the minute that card gets on the field. So let me see if I can read its effect once it gets on. No, I don't think I'll be able to. Okay, that's fine. Let me go ahead and look up. Let's see, where the fuck is it? Okay. The Tenpai boss card. It shouldn't be too hard to find. Here it is right here. Not this one. Not Forbidden Droplet. Okay, this is the boss card. All monsters your opponent controls must attack. So even if you put cards in defense mode, this card forces you to go into attack mode. Don't matter. Don't care and don't matter. Like I will hurt you, basically, is what this card is saying. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects during the battle phase. So if you have a Mirror Force sitting there and you didn't activate it well beforehand, you can forget about it because you won't be able to activate it at all. So there you go. This is a destructive card. Look, let me put it like this. This deck is so damn destructive that if you take your ass on Master Duel right now, I think 4 out of the 5 cards are all like ultra rares. So good luck trying to get it if you want to use this deck. I will tell you this though. This deck is fucking fun as hell, and I don't care that I'm making people rage quit, and this is as far as I've ever gotten in Master Duel. I'm on Diamond now, which is the purple one. The one after that is Master Rank. I never got this far. I didn't get this far with Titterlement. I didn't get this far with Snake Eyes Fire King because for me, I'm a pretty simplistic person. Oh, don't worry, bro. I'm gonna cover sports. Don't worry. I'm a kind of simplistic person when it goes to Yu-Gi-Oh, as crazy as it sounds. If I see cards that do way too much in one turn, I don't want to fucking use it. Okay? Unless I know it's simple enough and easy to understand. I don't fucking care. This shit is very easy to understand. Like, I actually believe if you were new to the game, I actually really believe this. If you were very new to the game and you wanted to find a deck that could help you not only ease your way into Yu-Gi-Oh, but have a bit of fun and just chill out, this is the deck to do it. The sad part is everybody quits over this deck, and I understand why. Unless you're using a deck that specifically is made to counter this, everyone quits over this deck. So take that for what it's worth. Now, with that being said, it's not just the Tenpai monsters that got a release. You got the Goblin monsters that got released that are known for taking your cards and making them material. So they literally use your cards as a vacuum cleaner. Like, they just suck up your cards. And they don't care. Like, if you try to fuck with them, they'll be like, okay, don't mind me, I'm gonna just take this card and, make it mine. So, be careful if you happen to run into that in Master Duel. But hey, look, if you're tired of Master Duel, this is something I'm about to cover. Okay, I'm about to cover something a little new. I don't think y'all have seen me talk about it yet in this podcast at all. So for me, this is gonna be something very new. I did talk about this in the Discord. So as you can see, Alestios Clash is looking to have their own little Master Duel-esque experience. So if y'all don't know what Alestios Clash is, I'll play a little bit of the tutorial of how it works, but from how I see it is like a mix of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's like Magic the Gathering, if that makes any sense. So at the very least, for one, you won't have to worry about this. Everybody's gonna get a fucking turn. Okay? Everybody's gonna get a turn. Everybody's gonna get a chance to attack. Everyone's gonna get a chance to, you at least have your opportunities to outsmart one another, but not in a way that Yu-Gi-Oh! Now does it, to where, okay, this is just a one-turn kill. I'll make it so you don't play, and then I'll just move on to the next game. No. With this particular game, from what I've been seeing, it's between this, the Pokemon TCG game that I remember who you did try to put me on. I did have a bit of fun with it before I had to drop it. And of course, Magic the Gathering. If you want the kind of games where they're not only casual good fun, but also to where you'll feel like you have an opportunity, you have a chance, these games kind of give that to you. And for me, it's not a mistake to see that all in a matter of hours, this game had a goal of 250,000. And already in like 3 or 4 hours, it already beat its goal. Now, as you can see, I already put my pledge in. And by the way, they don't charge me until November. So I don't got a problem with it. So fine, take my money in November. I don't care. Take 54 from me in November. So it does come with some rewards, by the way, if you were wondering with what I pledged to. So I'll go ahead and I'll tell you what I have with this. So basically what they're going to give me, because I chose to go ahead and pledge with them, is an HD wallpaper. I get the beta access. I get the founders pack. I get a promo pack. I get exclusive badge with them. And of course, I get to invite a friend to the beta. Knowing this is why I paid for $54 for this, because I don't want to play the game and then people are going to be wondering like, damn, how am I going to be able to play the game? What you miss? Fuyu, you missed a little bit about me talking about Tenpai Dragon. So you might have to go back a bit with that one. What I am mentioning though is with Celestials, where they raised enough money, their goal was 250, and they smashed it literally in a matter of hours, where it's $258,019. And of course, I put in my pledge of $54. So that means the reason why I put that pledge in, so that, okay, beta access, I get to give it to y'all. My plan with this is if anyone wants beta access to try this out, if there's multiple people, I'll just spin the wheel. But if it's just one person, I'll just give it to them and say, fuck it, have fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the game real quick. Now you tell me if this is something that you would be interested in. Okay? For me personally, I'm interested. I already saw it. I saw enough of it to get interested because of how fair it is compared to, of course, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Here. I also did mention, okay, this game is like a mix of Pokemon, I guess Pokemon TCG? Something like that, because you use energy like Pokemon TCG does. You use energy like Magic the Gathering does. And it's like, okay, you still have trap cards, spell cards, like in Yu-Gi-Oh! But it's much more fair. So I want to go ahead and show y'all instead of talking out of my ass like I already have with this game for like the past couple minutes. You do feel Pokemon's more fair than Yu-Gi-Oh? And that's why I said, you know what? You might actually like this when you see it. So let me see if I can go ahead and turn on a quick tutorial with this that explains it better. Now, if y'all want a longer one, I can link you to a longer one. That's not a problem. So, oh, never mind. This is a longer one. Okay. I'm gonna try to find a quicker way, because I want you guys to get the gist of it while at the same time be like, okay, this is too much information. I want to dumb it down for you, and if you want the longer one, you have the longer one. So, I'll just give you this one. Hopefully, it's not too long for you guys to, you know. Hopefully, it's not too long.
Hey guys, Dan here, the creator of Elestrals, here to bring you
Hopefully, it's not too long to put y'all to
how
sleep.
to play guide on launch for our Kickstarter.
By the way, he's the guy that made the game.
In this video, I'm going to go in depth on how to play Elestrals and break down all the steps you need to know to master the game. If you haven't seen yet, we released a how to play PDF guide that is incredibly comprehensive that you can find on our website. This video will basically be taking from the PDF guide and putting it into video format for those who prefer to consume content that way. But I do ultimately encourage you to check out the how to play guide PDF.
I'm gonna see if I can skip ahead a little bit.
Perfect balance between being accessible for a new player and being awesome from a competitive perspective. So with that intro behind us, let's dive in to how to play Elestrals. In a game of Elestrals, your spirit cards are your most important resource. They're your health and also the fuel that you use when playing cards and attacking your opponent. Knowing when to use your spirits and when to save them is a key strategy. There are 5 types of spirits, and most decks feature a mix of different types, and the Elestrals and runes that you cast will often need specific spirits or even combinations of them. Spirits start the game in your—
I'm gonna say this, if y'all have any questions, I will stop the video, and then you can just go ahead and ask me any questions you have in mind. Like, literally just go right ahead. Feel free.
Spirit deck, and they're
No
used
holds
whenever
barred.
you
I don't
cast
care.
an Elestral or rune card, or if you have to expend spirits, usually in battle. If your opponent attacks you enough times to expend your whole spirit deck and you don't have any more spirits, you lose the game. Your Elestrals defend your spirits from your opponent and let you attack them back. Having strong Elestrals on your field is the key to victory. Each one has its own powerful effect, as well as attack and defense stats that determine how they do in battle. An Elestral's enchantment cost shows how many spirits it needs. If your Elestral ever has fewer spirits than this, it's sent to the underworld. If it has the right number of spirits but they're the wrong elemental type, then it's misenchanted. It stays in the field and can still use its attack and defense stats in battle, but the effect is negated and doesn't work. An Elestral's effect is beneath its stats. Effects fall into 3 different categories: active, conditional, or passive. Active effects start with you can and let you take an action in your main phase once per turn.
Okay.
Sometimes they have a cost.
That I didn't even
Those
know.
will tell you to pay that cost in order to perform that action. Conditional effects start when, if they're waiting for something to happen in game, or during, if they're waiting for a phase of a turn. Each time that condition is met, you can activate the effect, even if it happens 2 or more times in the same turn. Passive effects just declare something that's true as long as the Elestral is enchanted. Usually they could change a game rule, say a player can or can't do something, or change an Elestral's stats. Your runes unleash magic that can strengthen your Elestrals, deal damage to your opponents, draw you cards, and more. Each has an enchantment cost just like the Elestrals do. Some runes use the Elestral symbol, and they can be cast using any of your spirits. There are 5 types of runes. Invoke and counter runes are instant, and artifact, divine, and stadium runes are continuous. Instant runes have a powerful effect on the game immediately when you cast them, and then they're sent to the underworld along with the—
So, I'm gonna stop for a little bit. You can see the inspiration that it comes from you going from Yu-Gi-Oh! To Magic the Gathering to Pokemon. Like, you see the inspiration there. And I respect the effort with it. You said you do feel Pokemon is more fair. I can see how it's more fair considering you only have what? From when we played Fuyu, was it like a few? One or like, was it like one Pokemon you had to attack with? But you had all this back row that you had to deal with? it feels a little similar when I see this. It's a little similar from how this goes. So yeah, if you want to see more of this, just check the duels chat and check the duels chat, and then after that you can see all that there is to see with it. I will leave you here with this where it tells you how the game begins, and of course we'll see like a full game, so then that way you can see yourself.
Where they go on the field, let's find out how to begin a game. To get started, each player has to have a spirit deck with exactly 20 spirits in it. You can mix and match different spirits or play as many of the same one as you'd like. You're allowed to look through your own spirit deck anytime you like, and you can ask your opponent how many cards are left in their spirit deck, but you never get to look through your opponent's spirit deck, so you won't know exactly which spirits they have left. And a main deck with exactly 40 cards in it. This is where your runes and Alestrals go.
So you can't go no less and no higher than 40, so you're stuck with what you got.
You can only have up to 3 copies of any single card, so you'll need some variety. And that's it! Once your main deck is shuffled at the start of the game, you can't look through it anymore unless a card tells you. Once both players have their spirit and main decks ready, you can pick one player at random to decide who plays the first turn. If you play several games in a row, the player who lost the last game decides. Oftentimes this will be done by a dice roll. You set your spirit deck face down left of your field, shuffle your main deck, and set it face down right of your field. Both players...
We won't have to worry about this too much because the Alestrals Clash game is going to do a majority of this for you. So if you ever want to do paper, you would have to do this. So what I am going to do, I'm going to show y'all a gameplay real quick. And then if this is something y'all are interested in, go ahead. It's not going to be too long. And then after that, I'll go ahead and we'll cover what the hell's going on with Pokemon, because I really would love to know what the fuck happened this week with Pokemon. Winter, how you doing? Welcome. What's good? Let me see. You know what? Yeah, I think MBT does a good job with this.
What's up, my Nimbug?
Okay. How you doing, Winter? How's your day? Yeah, but I want it like in detail. How the fuck did we get to that point? That's why I'm very curious. Is there any gameplay with this? There's gotta be some. Hey, have fun. Have fun. Enjoy stream. Alright, that's good enough for me. I'll take that.
Examples to see some actual gameplay. And because Steve is going first, he will skip his first draw phase.
Correct.
I will not, so Steve will start the game.
So,
Just a note, you have a 40 card main deck with 3 cards in each, 3 copies of each max, and then a 20 card spirit deck over on this side of the field with 20 cards max, because you can just run 20 of the same spirit if you wanted.
so I am going to open actually by using one of my few fire spirits.
I know they gotta have like a digital thing going on. I think I have it through my
A
phone.
cinder.
Okay.
And right after rip, I use the ability.
Okay, so you're going to expend for, it's 3, right?
Yep, it's 3. So use.
So basically, to put it simply, every ability you do,
Pandora's
you're gonna
Box,
cost. It's gonna cost
Thunderbolt
you
of Zeus,
some energy to
and
do.
Mount Olympus.
And I've used
You're not gonna have
so
everything.
18.
Not like Yu-Gi-Oh, where it'd be like, oh, okay, this card's in the
And,
field, you instantly activate its effect, and
will-
there's no cost, there's no penalty.
I think that'll be.
You
all
have
for
to
my
give
turn.
something
Okay,
to
so I'm
get
going to
some.
draw on my turn.
And giving that might actually cost you.
Okay, I'm going to use a Thunder Spirit to enchant a Jolton. Jolton's effect allows me to search my deck for a Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
And in this case, I will grab Mount Olympus.
You got one there too.
Wow,
Yeah.
can't really do much with that one.
I do notice
And then
with
I'm
the
gonna
field
use a Thunder
spells, the way
Spirit
how
to
they got it
immediately
working
enchant Mount
is
Olympus.
you can only activate one
So
field
it's going
spell.
to give me +1 for every
per
enchanting
duel, so
spirit
if
on that Alestral.
you
So in the case of
activate
Jolton,
one-
it only has 1 enchanting spirit, but that does get him up to 4
Then
attack.
and it stays on there,
And
then
I'm
it
gonna use
stays.
it
But
to
if your
attack your
opponent
secondary
activates one, your field spell has to
Thunder
leave.
Spirit?
Yep, every
Sure.
enchanting Thunder Spirit.
All right, so making sure, or else that could get out of hand in a hurry.
In a hurry. And
Cannot
as a reminder,
keep
only
two
one
field
stadium on the
spells on
field
the
at a time.
field.
So if Steve were to play his Atlantis, he could actually get rid of my Olympus,
So I'm
which
gonna
is
play
what
my
he's gonna do.
Atlantis and get rid of your Mount
See,
Olympus.
just like that.
I drew that in my opening hand, but I waited to see if.
Yes, and
So that's
now Steve
in
actually
a
has
way
to
you
be
can
controlling
counter
the
like
entire game,
that.
'cause I
Like,
only have
oh,
two
okay,
copies
you
of
have
Olympus
this
in my
filter.
deck.
Oh, okay, then I
There
count
you
it
go.
all.
So
Play Atlantis. I will play.
Yeah, so you even have to be careful with that.
I
Really.
will play one card face down, and I will. This is a water deck, but I'm using another Fire Spirit to enchant a Warmite.
okay,
So I'm going to make that attack -1, and I'm going to attack you.
well 0,
Yeah.
no negatives,
Well,
just a 0.
0.
Okay, so Warmite's effect activates, drops Jolton's attack to 0. Warmite is now stronger and can attack and destroy me.
Yeah, it's back to 3 now in the underworld.
Thank you for that, Steve.
You're welcome.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn. Yeah.
All right, I will draw.
Want to see if
Alright,
he
we're
gets
gonna
to
have
be
to
able to
get,
use this trap card that he guys playing,
Get it going here, I think.
and I'll probably stop from there.
Okay, I'm going to. Oh boy, this is gonna get sketchy really fast, but I think I gotta do it. Yeah.
Because it sucks for now. They don't have any
Okay,
digital
I'm gonna use
footage,
a Wind
so
Spirit
all you have
to
is
enchant
what you
Pegasus
got.
into defense, and I'm gonna use Pegasus effect to destroy your Atlantis,
Okay.
and that's gonna be my turn.
Okay.
Okay, so that's all that. Yeah, that's all I'll cover from here. I need this to come out, so then that way I can really show you with how this shit really can go. Because of course you're only looking at it from a camera that can only give you so much information unless they tell you. So that's definitely something I plan on doing. Alright, so Typhlosion League. What the fuck happened here? Okay, so let's see. I made another layout alteration when I switched games after the last story in Sonic Adventure 2. Hey, let's fucking go. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait for you to show. Alright. What is this? What's going on?
All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel.
You're showing
and
Sparking
today,
Zero
man, this is a
already?
pretty insane one.
As a leak? I'm not going to see that because, of course, I'm not done with it.
After this is the morning.
Alright,
Hey
what's
guys,
going on?
Welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we're going to talk about the Nintendo Pokemon Game Freak leaks. Again, I did a video yesterday talking about the initial leak. It was just a ton of information from Game Freak over the course of the last like 25, 30 years. But now people are finding out just how freaky some of that leaked information was.
Okay, so you're gonna have to walk me through this because I don't really know what's going on.
Yeah, so
I knew about the leaks because yesterday you told me about the leaks.
as I understand it, part of the leak was that there was some lore being discussed by some developers early on in Pokemon. And
Can't wait till I see the new
Show,
layout,
back,
Winter.
Like 20
the
years
game,
ago?
Wait.
yeah, the
Fucking
game
already.
as it was being developed, and some
the
of that,
game or the show?
yes,
Okay.
they were both being developed. It was all being developed at once, right?
Okay.
And that lore included sexual relations with Pokemons and humans,
Oh.
and they go into detail
Oh, no.
about which
Oh, no.
Pokemons are.
What the fuck? The sad part is, though, you wanna know the real sad part is, though? We have people in Rule 34 that already do this. Or better yet, in not safe for work areas that already do this. So it's just scary that Game Freak is basically, with that leak, they basically acknowledge this shit entirely.
Screwing which humans
Oh
and
no.
yeah, so this is probably
I'm
not something
dead serious.
that Game Freak, Nintendo, Pokemon company, where the hell company they are, wanted to get out.
Why would you keep that?
Well, it's history, right?
But
Yeah,
look
we
at-
might have
but
to call
here's
up
the thing, if it's
Kendrick.
history you don't want out there, and people get hacked. Why would you keep that?
Well, they're bringing up that even Disney has dirty drawings of their characters
is true.
done, and they're in the vault.
I knew
it's,
that. I
it's a
did know
piece
that.
of history. At one point in time, the official origin, I guess, as I understand it, the Pokemon was that humans and Pokemon did it,
Ew.
And that's where some other different kinds of humanish Pokemon came from or some shit. I don't know. This is all like.
Oh god. Freaky ass company, there's 69 gods. Freaky ass company, there's 69 gods. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life.
Like very Rule 34. We're gonna talk.
Mr. Mime.
Oh my god. Let's.
They scream their own names. I'm sorry.
Game Freak living up to that name. Game Freak living up to that name. Literally, there's some freaky ass. That is a freaky ass company.
Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime. All right.
Oh my god.
Well, he's making rude gestures. Ash, what do you think he wants? I don't know.
Hey,
Misty.
yo, what the fuck?
What does that mean? It looks like he has something in his mouth.
I
don't
you know what?
understand.
I might.
Let's talk about.
I
this
might need
before he gets
I might need a
any
not like
further.
us
Please
meme.
subscribe
You know what?
to
I might need a
Bob
not like
Phillips
us
Reviews
alert. I
Rants.
think
Yeah,
it's.
got
I think.
Clownfish Minus. We've
I
got
think we need
podcasts and content out there you won't
I
find
think that's what we
anywhere
need.
else, and we're gonna
Is a
build
not
this
like
up
us alert.
and,
I think it's. I think it's coming.
We're our own thing.
Yeah,
Anyway.
we're
Oh,
I really
yeah,
think
no,
it's
that's
coming.
Totally. Now I'm looking at them all in a completely different way.
gotta catch them all.
Whoa, whoa.
A man had relations and then threw back into the sea. Well, apparently, dolphins. People were doing horrible things to dolphins before. So
Yeah, so let's this is one of the first inklings, not to be confused with Splatoon. We did Splatoon yesterday that things were going south. When I did the video yesterday, they just had the leak, and now people are parsing
Thank
the
you,
data.
Winter. Trust me.
They're
Trust me.
somewhat
I think
concerned that
even
Game
for
Freak
your
employees'
sake, I'm
personal
happy.
data was released, but they're
your sake, I
more
hope you can
concerned
protect
that,
yourself
there
from
was a lot of
what we're
dirtiness around these
listening to here.
Pokemon.
'Cause this is fucking
would this be
crazy.
tentacle porn?
But yeah, I will
Yes.
see you.
Yes, it would. So base Zaku
I will
says
raid
the
you
man
when this
had
is done.
relations with the Octillery and then
Oh my
threw it back
God.
into the sea. Someone at
That's one
Game
way
Freak.
to get rid of the person. Oh God.
Yeah, they said there was
I'm
a
sure-
time in
I'm
the
sure
history
you
of
have.
Pokemon where Pokemon and humans, the history
and
was
this isn't
blurred.
fan
Sure, you
fiction.
have Omega.
No,
Because
this is
this is
official.
totally something I expect to read. Some weirdo write.
This is like folklore. This is folklore. In a coastal village, there was a
You
man.
call it folklore. I call it something else. Anyway.
One day he was walking along the shore, and this man in the coastal village found a female Octillery washed up on the beach. The man had relations with the Octillery, then
So he
threw it
raped
back
it?
into the
he
sea
raped it.
and tossed it away. Yes, like a
Bro,
used
what
tissue.
the fuck?
The next day,
Oh,
he went to the same spot and found the same Octillery again. He once more had relations and threw it back into the sea as before.
Yo,
She just keeps coming back for more. This is a very abusive relationship for this
bro,
poor Pokemon.
why are you?
Isn't she sexy? Look at that.
Yo, dog, stop,
Yeah, this is the funniest way to evolve a Pokemon. They literally just have sex.
bro,
yeah. They do.
stop.
Rule 34
please.
just was applied to this from day one. Oh.
Here,
They
what?
killed Pokemon too?
Yeah, yeah. So they're talking about how they. This is supposed to be the backstory. These are like Pokemon folk tales, as I understand it. But there's a whole lot of stuff coming out. No pun intended. Don't get your mind out of the gutter. So I gotta show people
This was hilarious.
This is I don't know how many of you are familiar with the Sex Offender Shuffle video from YouTube from a couple of years ago, but Studio Revoked.
Yo, I don't know if this is the one, but I've seen the again, I kid you not. I saw the Ginyu Force one and it was fucking phenomenal.
Did
That
their own
shit had
version
me
of it with
crying.
Pokemon.
I'm like, I don't know what the
Here you
hell's
go,
going
guys,
on,
the
but seeing
Sex Offender
Pokemon line up
Shuffle
in
with
Ginyu
Pokemon.
Force formation. Yo.
I want to point out the Sex Offender Shuffle is something that our kids make fun of and
No
and
fucking
just randomly start
shot,
singing
bro.
for no reason and have for years.
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
the
the people,
Pokemon
yeah,
doing
some
the
of them
Sex
people
Offender
are not
Shuffle.
this
It's coming
bad,
from
even this
Forbes.
bad. I'm like, no fucking way.
Oh my god. Okay.
This is
Pokemon.
probably the morning or day after with this
The
whole thing.
morning after. This is the morning after the big leak. They call it a Giga leak, a Terra leak. There's a whole lot of leaking going on. Pokemon fans don't understand the Game Freak leaks. Put in the freaking Game Freak, by the way. Pokemon fans are freaking out about Game Freak leaks that reveal unused stories for Typhlosion, Octillery, and Slackoth. But these tales are not canon, and they're meant to reflect folklore. It's not canon, guys. What was revealed?
That's not making it any better.
They said that, yeah. They said what attracted the most attention of all the stuff leaked, and there were names and,
That's not making it any better.
information about upcoming Pokemon games. It said the unexpectedly adult stories, concepts, and themes within the unused Pokemon lore that Game Freak employees had created during the conceptual stages of design and writing. Much of it reflected traditional folk tales and mythology of the real world. There's even a detailed creation myth featuring a clash between gods. So fans are freaking out about these Pokemon. They said fans found many of these Pokemon folktales disturbing.
I would too.
As some of the entries describe cruelty, sex, and sadism.
Which is nasty word.
Fans of this child-friendly franchise were not prepared to read stories of
Oh,
people and Pokemon
I see why you
viciously
wouldn't want. I
attacking
see
each other,
why
not to
Fuyu
mention
was
the
like,
mutilation
nah,
and
you're
torture.
not trying to see
That's
this.
for Pal World. That's not for Pokemon.
Unless they wanted to go that way, which is why they're mad at Pal World.
Yeah, right. Well, no, actually, they think what might have prompted this. I don't know if it's come out yet. Why the leaker leaked what he did, or she did. But they think it had something to do possibly with Pal World because
y'all say child friendly.
Nintendo,
They say child friendly. Literally, the minute a new Pokemon exists, it's instantly on Rule 34 in a matter of a minute. They're already there.
They're actually working on an open world.
Motherfuckers don't care.
Pokemon MMO, and that might have something to do with the lawsuit and all that, because they're like, wait, we were going to do that. I'm like, well, you should have did it like 20 years ago, right? Speaking of doing it, let's talk about the
Nessa
Pokemon
is a massive example.
After reading through the game,
The minute they saw her, they said porn
the
now.
reason their game feels so rushed is because they have to spend 30% of their manpower silencing the guy who keeps submitting.
It is so bad how correct that is. It's like, come on, bro.
Oh, and they apparently rape and kidnap women too. Okay.
Yeah, stories of Pokemon kidnapping and forcefully impregnating women sparked shock within the community and many, many memes. Basically, the Pokemon leaks summed up. Cool. Cut content, beta sprites, behind the scenes info. Cool. Finding out Pokemon devs are gooners and furries. Oh my god, the Pokemon leaks are so cool. I love seeing the beta designs. Slackoth story. I haven't read that one.
I don't want to know. It's going to be upset.
Typhlosion after the leak.
Dude.
Oh my god. Some commentators misinterpreted these pieces of world building and Pokemon folklore as fetish content.
Yo, didn't even get to the one with Typhlosion. We only got to the one with the octopus. That's what scares me. This whole time we've been looking at like most of this vid. Oh shit, here we go. That would okay, hold up. I don't know where to start here. Game Freak has been hacked and countless files been released, which ultimately include blah 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 blah. It also includes everything from unused concept art and scrap lore stories from the universe. And one in particular has gone a bit viral. More than a bit. Is a tale about Typhlosion. Also picked Charizard before that. I like Fire, what can I say? But now my memory is a bit tainted. Fans have discovered some sort of lost lore story about Typhlosion, which here's a brief example. A long time ago, when the boundary between Pokemon and humans was unclear. No, I'm gonna stop right there. Yeah, this is going where you think it's going. Relationship between humans and Pokemon. That's that kind of relationship, but it's even weirder than you think.
I'm just yeah. Okay, a long time ago, there was a boundary between Pokemon and humans, and that was unclear.
Wasn't. It was unclear.
It was unclear. Yeah, this is going to go where you think it's going. A relationship between a human and a Pokemon.
What the fuck are you doing with that Typhlosion, dog?
Then it gets weird. Guys.
I'm just like, I just can't believe people are acting like.
Nah. I hate to say this. I want to read this shit. Like, how bad was it? Y'all not gonna hide this shit from me, okay? What the hell is going on? What happened?
What the hell is this?
That's literally me. I'm like, yo, I need to actually like get an idea. How bad did y'all do Typhlosion? What the fuck? A young girl is tricked by a shape-shifting Bakufan Typhlosion by a Typhlosion. A shape-shifting Typhlosion, so a Ditto, right? Into thinking that he's a human. Eventually, she apparently has a child with him, and she's called his wife. His father eventually comes and kills the Typhlosion when she returns to the village. And when she returns to the village, she and her half Pokemon child is teased by the men in the village, who at one point cover it in fur skins. Then they run into the forest and are never seen again. Here's a particularly... What the fuck, dog? You have broken the branch. Your father will be here soon. Now I am going to do something bad to your father. What the fuck? If you kill me, you can have my eyes, my voice, and my heart. Then I want you to build a fire where I was killed and let it burn. And I want you to sing this song until it burns out. What? That girl said, please stop. You're going to kill my father. Please stop. Let yourself be killed. Goodbye. We'll never meet again. Yo. Yo. Yokai ain't got nothing on this. Oh my god. Yo. Now I see what that Typhlosion shit is about, Fuyu. Yo. Yokai ain't got nothing on this. I mean, half the Pokemon are based on specific yokai. God, this is... I'm reading the Typhlosion situation. What Game Freak was doing. I heard, bro. I heard the octopus one. We just heard the octopus one. They were trying, in the video, they were trying their best not to cover the Typhlosion. They'd be like, nah, bro, I'm sorry. I gotta read this. Typhlosion is a badger, of course. It do like a badger, so I can see why. Is often depicted as a shape-shifting yokai, so this is not entirely pulled out of thin air, but something like this making it into Pokemon documents at Game Freak, I'm sorry, they're living up to that name. They are a freaky ass company. I was thinking Ditto at first, which obviously you can see why. Ditto could just transform in any fucking Pokemon he so pleases. I reached out to Game Freak for a combo update if I hear it. I thought it would be interesting to find another story about the shape-shift in Mujina, on which this creepy version of Typhlosion is based. What the fuck? One night at a late hour, he was hurrying up to Kinokunizaka. Hurrying up to Kinokunizaka, right? That's how you pronounce it? When he saw a woman crouching by the moat all alone. Yeah, so Typhlosion Japanese name is a combo of explosion and shogun and hinted by as a RC. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me. I never knew that. She was weeping bitterly and her hands covered her face completely as she heaved forward towards the moat. So she just fucking... She wanted to die. Oh, the fuck? Fearing that she intended to drown herself, he stopped near her to offer his help. As he came closer, he saw that she was a lithe, handsomely dressed lithe, handsomely dressed, and that her hair was arranged like that of a young girl from a good family. Fuck. He was a kind man, and pity gripped his heart. Typhlosion is based on the badger yokai that shape shifts into a human to deceive. This is nasty shit. Ojoku? Yeah, Ojoku? Ojochu? I think he exclaimed, approaching her. Ojochu, do not cry like that. Tell me what the trouble is, and if there be any way I can help you, I shall do it. Suddenly, the girl turned around and dropped her sleeve from her hand. Where there should have been two eyes. Where there should have been two eyes, a mouth, and a nose, was nothing but a featureless blank of skin as smooth as an egg. She began stroking her face with her hand slowly before him. What the fuck? A Lapras story, a Toro story, Octurius story. Octurius story we just heard. The Rapidash one I haven't. The Typhlosion one is definitely up there. That shit is downright nasty. Yeah, bro, this shit is just downright nasty. Like, holy shit. Holy shit. Oh god. Oh god. Nor forbid this ever happens to Pikachu. Oh god. Now remember Hypno? Hypno suddenly seems tame. Yeah, I saw a little bit of that Hypno. I was like, holy shit. Same with Drifloon, bro. The thing is, this is not even the internet. This is just the company. Like, what are you doing? Like, bro, I don't think anyone's gonna want a Typhlosion ever again after seeing. Shit, I don't want a Typhlosion. I used to have him as a Pokemon. Now it's like, I damn near don't even want him. Y'all making me disown a Typhlosion. And it's not even a Typhlosion's fault. It's your fault. Holy shit. Elfie's asked me what Pokemon did so bad and scary that I was scarred, and I think I broke him. I'm guessing it's this one, right? Yo, this is not helping. Omni, what the fuck is this thumbnail, Omni? Omni. Omni, dog. This was literally a yokai story in a nutshell. A very bad one, because holy shit. I only told him the gist of the gist of Typhlosion, and he went like, nah, homie, I'm not for this. Holy shit. In other news of sport, well, other news of gaming, my bad, you have the Bray Wyatt edition of WWE 2K24, which is coming out. You have the extra costume from Bray Wyatt that he wasn't able to release before his death. You have anything that relates to Bray Wyatt, you have it there. So have at it. I think it comes out like next week. So there you go. What about the NSO thing I told you about earlier? Send NSO. Was this like in a gaming chat by any chance? Was this in a gaming chat? Oh, Nintendo. Okay, yeah, the expansion promises excitement. I'm not gonna cover that. I'm not gonna cover it. Remember, Arceus had an actual yokai story in it with Frostlass. I don't remember actually. I don't remember. I don't remember. So you might have to refresh my memory through that with DMs. Whenever you can. Ross says it's a Yuki Onna. Oh shit, like Mayakashi Yuki Onna? Flash, you're not helping me right now, buddy. DM. Okay. So I'm gonna say this here. We do have a sale going on right now with Steam. Some guy was waiting for a beautiful woman. He fell for, but it was a Frostlass. Oh my god. Same yokai. Jesus Christ. Yuki Onna, you is an evil bitch. I gotta call it. It is what it is. Evil in Yu-Gi-Oh! Evil in this too. God damn. Evil ass bitch, man. I'm sorry. It gotta be said. Alright, so we got some deals going on. This one in particular is on my wish. You know I'm not wrong. She's an evil bitch. Surprised there was no Pokemon based on Namehage, which is considered benevolent in Japanese folklore. Don't put it past them. It just might be. This game in particular is on the wish list for me. Hopefully I can grab it. This came out on my birthday, but I hear it's pretty damn solid. So Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. I hope I can check that out and grab it. So we have Steam sale. So I want to take advantage of some stuff on Steam. Here, you got it. You got DayZ. Ogerpon is the closest we got. Oh god, I don't want to know. We got DayZ, $25, GTA 5. I don't know why when you got 6 coming. You got the Rise of the Tomb Raider and Shadow of the Tomb Raider, each under $20, which is not bad. So I had the first Tomb Raider for the 360. So I don't know. I might actually try to get Rise of the Tomb Raider and Shadow of the Tomb Raider at some point. I hear they're pretty good. I'll definitely see that. I know Ducky would be happy to see this. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Assassin's Creed. I actually wanted Odyssey, truth be told, so I might actually get that at some point. Assassin's Creed Odyssey for $12. Yes, I'm aware of what is going on with Ubisoft, and honestly, I have no reason to talk about it with them because we know how we feel about Ubisoft. We know how we feel. Ooh, Madden for $45. I might actually consider that, considering I'm using the EA Play. People are mixed on it because it's what they feel with it. But honestly, for me, y'all saw me play Madden 25. I don't got an issue with it. So fuck them. Assassin's Creed Origins for $9. I might do that. I ain't gonna lie. Anytime I see Assassin's Creed games on the fucking sale, I'll be tempted to buy them. Particularly this one and this one. I already have one of the other ones, Syndicate, that I need to do. But yeah, when I'm just chilling out playing some shit, that'd be it. If y'all like backyard baseball, you got it on sale for $97. Power Wash Simulator. All I see is Ducky played it. Ooh, you got the old school Tomb Raider games. Tomb Raider, Laura with the rectangular titties. God, I'm terrible. Well, you got that. So you have that going for you. I think the last one I'll see if we could find anything else. Nothing. How much for backyard baseball 97? I think it's like $9. Yeah, here it is, $9. $10 if it's not on sale. So yeah, you get to play Backyard 97 for like $9. Keep in mind, no license, like MLB players. So letting you know ahead of time. So if you want to play it, have fun. But you see why you don't have any of the other ones after that is because you don't have any licensed players. So you know, gonna pay for Barry Bonds Lightness. Good fucking luck with that. This came out in February 14th. Wow. Raider Remastered 1-3. Other than that, I don't see many games here besides that caught my attention besides Grand Blue, Tomb Raider, and Assassin's Creed. That's all I could think of. Oh, Naruto the Boruto. If y'all like some anime fighting shit, I would actually tell you to go pick up Naruto the Boruto. It's actually pretty good. I might actually play it on stream again at some point in time. I actually didn't. Let's see. There's Syndicate. There's Tales of Arise, which is a really good game. I have it, and I need to stream it with y'all one day. Y'all gonna see me play this game. It is great. I actually have a good time. Other than that, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't see much else. Hey, look, the Tomb Raider game I was just talking about that I played on the 360 and beat. Yeah, that's it. Alright. So, let me get off that. So, is there anything else y'all want me to cover? Y'all want me to talk about? If not, it's time for some football discussions. I'm gonna talk about the news that has gone down with football today, and then after that I will cover the recaps. I will recap with what's going on. I'll recap the football games that happened this week. Alright. Y'all got nothing in mind? Going once. Going twice. Let's have this talk. Oh, also, if you like some good action but crazy violence, Invincible has a season 3. That just got its teaser. So if you like Invincible, check it out. Well, if you're looking to watch Invincible, check it out. Alright, so NFL scores, let's get to it. Hey, we're finally back on Google. You know what I mean? The Google ones. I like this one better. Okay. 49ers beat the Seahawks 36-24. Seahawks is falling off a cliff. Bears beat the Jags 35-16. Bucks beat the Saints 51-27. They put up a 50 burger on them, but hey, look. Saints, they at least tried. They tried to fight back. Ravens beat the Commanders 30-7. Here's a fun fact with the Ravens, particularly Lamar Jackson. Did any of y'all know that Lamar Jackson is like, what, 22-1 versus the fucking NFC as a whole conference? You know how hard that actually is? You only lost one time, but you win 22 times versus a fucking conference. That's incredible. So, damn. That's some good shit. Packers beat the Cardinals 34-13. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to look at this for the Ravens with their stats. Lamar went 20 of 26, 326 yards, a touchdown, and interception. Derrick Henry, 24, 132, 2 touchdowns. Jayden Daniels threw for 2 touchdowns. He did carve up. I will say this right now. What's going to be the death for the Ravens is that defense. If Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry, if they even so much as have an off night, the Ravens are in deep shit. Okay? They need to tighten up that defense. This is the worst Ravens defense I have ever seen in my lifetime. Like, even when they were mid on offense, their defense was always known to be solid. So the fact that this is happening with them is pretty fucking crazy. Now, granted, they're winning right now. They're playing ball control, which is good. But their defense has to be better if they want to get by Patrick Mahomes. Need to say that. I need to say that. Packers beat the Cards 34-13. Colts beat the Titans 20-7. Texans beat the Patriots 41-21. I was not shocked when this game was going to go down. I'm like, yo, you have a rookie quarterback against a top 5 team, particularly top 5, top 10 defense in the Texans. I was not shocked to see that this was going to be the outcome. So good shit, Texans. Just keep doing what you're doing. I'll take a look at certain schedules if I can with certain teams to pay attention to. Browns versus the Eagles 20-16. I don't think I have to cover much of this game, do I? I mean, if y'all were, I know I came back late, but it's the same shit with the Eagles, so I don't need to cover it too much that I haven't already talked about. Chargers beat the Broncos 23-16. Steelers beat the Raiders 32-13. I'm gonna talk about the Raiders in a little bit. Falcons beat the Panthers 38-20. And of course, everyone, it ain't close. It's really not close, especially since the Saints put up 27. Otherwise, it'd be them. But the Lions destroy the Cowboys 47-9. Do I need to mention what alert needs to go off here? I mean, I don't think it ain't close. I mean, I really don't think it's close. I really don't. This is the second, third. This is like the second or third time so far this season we have seen the Cowboys get smoked at home. Badly smoked. So, I'll tell you what. They better get it together fast. Because if they don't, heads should roll over there in Dallas. Like, it should really roll over there. So, I'm just gonna also play this. I'm shocked Fuyu isn't here to see, to play it, but I gotta play this.
Dallas sucks. Dallas sucks. Dallas.
I mean, they suck, but my God, dude. Like, it's bad with that one. That's bad. Blown out 47-9, bro. It's crazy because they got smacked by the Ravens. The score don't tell the whole story, but they got smacked by the Ravens bad, like up, down, all around. And they got a 40 burger put up on them at home. Both of these are at home, by the way, against the Saints. So it's insane to me. Anytime the Cowboys get home, they getting like mollywopped at home. And their life is not any better because they got the 49ers next. So maybe they'll play better against the 49ers because they're not home. I don't know. Bengals beat the Giants 17-7. That is a low ass scoring game. 27 points between the both of them. Crazy. Bills beat the Jets, who I'm also going to talk about. Bills beat the Jets 23-20. Both teams are going to talk about as well. So for week 7. Oh, before I get to week 7, I need to tell you this right now. I got my tier list for betting. Okay? And this will continue as we go along, but I have my tier list on what players, who to commit to, who to go with, who not to go with, and just avoid at all fucking costs. Okay? So here you go. Joel Embiid. He's not going to play as many games as he said. He's not going to play many back-to-backs, but when he's on the court, go with him. Bet on him. Whatever the over-under is, just do it. Because, unless, I would say in the middle of the season, not early on, in the middle of the season, go right ahead, bet on him. Say, give him 10 games, 5 to 10 games. Don't start early on, otherwise you're going to be disappointed. Let him get warmed up. when it comes like 5 to 10 games in, then go ahead and start to commit to him. Luka Doncic, another one. Though he might start out hot. I don't know. We'll see. I would say this: just commit to Luka Doncic. He's pretty good for me. Justin Jefferson, seeing what he's doing right now seeing what he's doing right now with Sam Darnold, just go ahead and commit to him, bro. Just put money up for Justin Jefferson, whether it's yards, catches, touchdowns. He's gonna do it. Same thing with Derrick Henry, because as of late he's been doing nothing but scoring touchdowns and getting yards. Tyrese Maxey, when he's on, he's hard to stop. Like, he's guaranteed 20 points a night. AJ Brown, yes. Guaranteed 50 receptions, 50 yards, 70 yards, and probably a touchdown. Lamar Jackson, yes, when he's not in the playoffs. Depends on the matchup. Yes, for Jaylen Brown, because there's times where he won't do as good, but yes, for him. The same can be said for Kirk Cousins. It also depends on the matchup. And you're probably wondering, why do I have Patrick Mahomes here on depends on the matchup? Because if you guys have not noticed, while yes, the Chiefs are still winning, they're not the same team. They're not the same team. Okay? The Chiefs are like, they're kind of ass. Okay? They're winning, but they're skating by. Just off of like referee calls and like mistakes from the other team. That's the only way they're escaping. They're not escaping through the way how they usually do, where they just blow teams out or just be more talented than the other team. Yeah, they're getting built out. That's what I'm saying. They're just escaping. So if you're gonna put money on Mahomes, you better do it through his passing yards, or better yet, his touchdowns. Passing yards, do it low. Don't go too high with them. I would say like 200, 175 right now, because it's like his receiving core is kind of ass, and Travis Kelce, who I got here in Forbidden, he's not the same guy he once was. Okay, next is Shohei Ohtani. I know it's the playoffs. If you want to put stock on Shohei, go ahead. I know it's the MVP right now, but for me, the times where I do bet on Shohei, he fucks me over. So this is just, for me, is a personal thing. I'd hold off a little bit on Shohei, and then after that, I'd be like, all right, I'll go ahead and commit to him. But then again, baseball is very unpredictable. Justin Herbert, I'm holding off a little bit on him. I don't know why he's getting the hype that he gets. But when he is able to perform, when he does have a team that's willing to push him, defense is willing to push him, he'll do okay. So commit to him, just not too crazy. Like, commit to him lightly, if that makes sense. Forbidden. Ellie De La Cruz for the Reds is banned for me, because he had a chance, and a lot of these are because of these guys had opportunities to win me money and they fucked me over. Except Travis Kelce. I'll get to Travis Kelce in a bit. He's the only one that's in Forbidden that didn't fuck me over. Ellie De La Cruz is in here because I gave him the parlay to steal 2 bases, and he absolutely did not steal 2. In fact, I think he stole 1 and didn't steal again, if I'm right on one of them. He's known for stealing bases, and the fact that he didn't steal 2 and he did it a couple games later, your ass is on ban list. Cost me like not 200, but it cost me some solid money where I would have been okay throughout the week. I would have felt safe throughout the week. Anthony Edwards, as far as 3-pointers are concerned, he's banned. Do not bet on him when it goes to 3-pointers. If you're gonna bet on him when it goes to points straight up or assists straight up, go ahead. I would actually put him on the depends on matchup category, but because of the fact that I put him on 3s and it was only like 2 3s and you couldn't get him, the answer is no. Alec Baum, you know why the answer is no on Alec Baum. If you haven't, I'll go ahead and tell you. Alec Baum burned me out of $200. All I needed was for him to get a base hit, and I would have won $200. I lost like 10, 15. No, I lost like $10. I lost like $10, and it was through a bonus bet, so not actual money, but still, it was a bonus bet of $10, and he burned me. Everybody else got right but him, and the Phillies in that game had 10 hits, 10, 11 hits, and he didn't get one. He burned me out of $200. I will never bet on him ever again. I mean, I wish him luck his MLB career, but it'll never happen again. Donovan Mitchell, same instance where I needed him to get 20 to 25 points, and he was up against a shitty team, and he got fucking 10, 15 points. I will never bet on Donovan Mitchell again. I will shit on him for good because he rightfully deserves it. For a star player like that to be putting up 10, 15 points against a garbage team tells me all I need to know. Dak Prescott, you already know. Dak Prescott can't throw for 200 yards against he can't throw for 200 yards against the Lions. When he was actually almost there, he could have gotten it, but he overthrew his target and threw an interception. And after that, he got benched. Dak Prescott's on permaban. If you're going to bet on him, bet under. Travis Kelce's the only one that's on here that did not fuck me over, but the only reason why Travis Kelce is on here is because he's washed. If you have been looking, now understand he had a couple good games, but Travis Kelce is not the same tight end you once knew. He is cooked. Okay? And guess what? It's sadly going to rear its ugly head at a time where they need him to. He's cooked. Okay? It won't shock me. It's not going to shock me where it's not going to be long until it's like, okay, right after this season, he might call for his retirement because right now it's just, he doesn't have it anymore. He can barely get balls. He can't get open. You know, linebackers don't fear him. DBs don't fear him. Rashee Rice was doing a better job at his role than he was. So, that goes to show you with his situation right now. So, right now with Trav, man, he's done. But yeah, that's my bets. Those are my guaranteed betting players. There might be a few more as it goes along. But if you're ever going to start doing betting, just do not bet on these guys unless for Anthony Edwards you're betting on points and assists. He's the only one I would say I might move him on hold off for a bit because it's like I'm still mad at what he did to me when he went to those threes, man. I'm still upset with that. But other than that, that's my tier list, and it'll keep going as the sports go along as I try to learn more and more and more with certain players and if they're trustworthy or not. But before I end, let me see if I could bring Ducky in here because she's gonna help me out. All right, I'm free. I'm about to be free, in fact.
What's up?
Ducky.
What's up?
Alright, I'll be honest, I'm almost done streaming, so I figure, you know what, why not just bring you in, you could help me out from here.
Okay, I don't have it just yet. Kyle's gonna get it for me. Unless you're gonna get it for me. Someone's gonna get it for me. I was gonna get it, I don't know.
Oh,
fucking
what, the
whoever.
Twitch thing?
No, Kill with Fire.
Oh. Hold up.
Because that's what you sent to me, and you're like, are you down? I'm like, oh yeah, sure.
When?
I don't know. What were you planning? What were you planning? Because you never explained too much to me.
I was planning Gotham.
Oh shit! Okay, sure.
Yes, that was my plan. Was Gotham?
Totally fucking down with that.
Yeah, Gotham Knights was my plan.
Okay, perfect, awesome. Let's do that.
Yeah. Like I'd rather do that in the future where we'll just we'll play in Gotham.
Because apparently, Kyle also has Kill It With Fire. By the way. And I think that's multiplayer. Let me look.
Shit. Okay, then he can get you that.
Yeah, let me double check that real quick. I want to see how many players it is. Just to be sure to fill it with fire. Open. Oh my god. There we go.
Should I see it from here? The oh damn, historical low 2 months ago.
But
Yo.
yeah, no. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're good. Okay.
Okay. Let me see here.
All right. If we're gonna do that, then let me save everything too.
What you mean? I mean, like,
I got.
I'm not gonna
art.
get the game yet. I mean,
Oh.
you're fine. I'm not gonna get it yet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good.
I'm not gonna get it till like Thursday, Friday, because we got time.
Oh
Loads
yeah.
of time.
Yeah. So what's up then? What are we doing?
I want you to help me out with the the stream thing we tried to do with Twitch, but they wouldn't let us.
That's right. Yes. Give me a second.
Yeah,
Let
that
me
was the plan.
fucking- I'm tired. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Fine. And besides, I was thinking like, we gotta find another good co-op game. Yeah, this can definitely be out if it's if we'll like it. If
Oh yeah, no, it's people have mixed reviews, and that's because they like it multiplayer, they don't like it single player, kind of thing.
damn, what?
Because they because a lot of the characters they're individual characters on their own and stuff, and Nightwing is a support character. So if you try to play Nightwing by yourself, you fuck everything up, and it's not good.
Really?
And why does it say that you're still playing World War Z?
I don't know why. I wish I knew, because I'm not. Because Discord.
Hold up.
That's why. I know I don't have the game on.
Hold on. Wait.
Yeah, I don't have the game on.
Okay, that's fine. Before I start anything, I've just been asked a question by Blue Jay. It's like,
Okay.
It's like, I gotta ask you something. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. What's up?
Okay.
I'm waiting for his question.
Okay, that's what I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm waiting for his question. I don't know when he's free because I know he's a 4th grade teacher, so I don't know what he's up to.
Oh. Oh my.
Yep. Oh god, he's typing. And he's DMing me, mind you. This is the voice actor for fucking Nightwing. He is DMing me.
Oh my. Oh shit, I wonder what he's gonna say.
He's typing.
I know
I'm
for you,
scared.
you're stuck because I know you're wondering, okay, what the hell am I gonna be playing with?
Mm-hmm.
Also, the game has some DLC.
Yeah, it does have some. I think they're costumes, but I'm not sure.
I'll check it out once once we're done.
Did you already?
It already what?
Hold on, wait. Well, since you've been doing a lot of fun emotes for the server and have been with Derp and I pretty early, I wanted to ask if I could commission you to help make an affiliate emotes for my Twitch channel.
Say
once
yes
I get
right now.
my footing under.
Say yes right now. even think twice about it. Do it.
Because he just got affiliated last night.
Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. It's not every day you get to do emote commission for
I know.
a person that voice acts a character you like.
Yeah.
So go do that. No, it must be done. And yes, by the way, the podcast episode is done. I'm just waiting on the so you're
He
free
said,
to leave.
hell, he said, I said, absolutely. He's like, awesome. Thought it would be a fun way to give back to everyone who supported us, to see if I could get one of our usuals to help out rather than someone outside. Nice.
Right. Good plan.
Be like, you made my day. Actually, they just keep making my week. I'm like, you and Derp just keep making my week better and better since joining the server. Thank you guys so much.
I'm happy to know you've been having the best week of your life.
Dude, I fucking... Okay, you want to know how this all fucking started? I joined their server, and I decided, you know what? It seems dead in here. Fucking decided to jump into the VC and just wait and have people pity me for being in there alone.
Pity you. Be like, oh fuck, I am so sorry. We've had you here for blah 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 blah. How long? I'm gonna go ahead and turn. Ooh. Well, we can listen to. I don't know about you, Omega, but anytime I listen to Rubber the Undertaker, gotta say he's funny.
10, I was working with Kane, who's just big dude, and I was trying to throw him up on my shoulder, and I was going to try and give him, a pile driver, but he's 330 pounds, and his weight kind of gets stuck here, and I'm too stupid to put him down and readjust, so I'm trying to pop my hips and get him up there, and finally I heard it pop. I was like, holy shit. Got through the match, flew to Nashville the next day, and I said, Doc, I need a shot of cortisone. And he goes, Mark, your shoulder really...
Dude, I'm really tempted to call my mom and be like, Mom, look it! Because I've already told her some of the stuff that's happened. Because I've already shared with her their dubbings, by the way. I've shared her, and she liked them too.
Go ahead.
Middle of something right now. I can't.
Hold on, I'm gonna call her right now.
Let me get through Mania. I said, just give me the shot, and then after Mania, I'll come.
I said, thank you so much. He said,
10,
no need to thank me for anything at all. Just keep up the good work and make sure you keep.
I got in
doing
trouble,
what you do.
and they sent me to
just
Canada.
think on ideas you think would be fun, as I don't actually watch many streams myself, and think of a price you think would be fair. I'll get let you know when I can actually pay you to start. I would probably be my next payday from IRL job. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm happy that I'm happy that they enjoyed it. I'm happy everybody enjoyed that Fort Worth. I really am. Good to know that for you, it was so enjoyable that the voice actor said, fuck it, I need to pay you for these emotes.
Okay, so yeah, the one who dropped by was Derp. He's the director of the dubbing. He also voices Tim Drake. So he's the one planning it all. And then Blue Jay, you know what? I'm gonna fucking invite you to the server. Fuck it.
Oh God, they're not gonna. I have a feeling they're not gonna like me because I said a lot of shit in that stream.
Don't worry, they say shit to each other all the fucking time, man.
Oh God, I said a lot of unnecessary, not safe for work content in that stream.
Oh yeah, no, it's there's no not safe for work. So just
That's what I'm
regular-
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like the stuff I was saying was very not safe for work heavy. So
I mean, you can swear and shit. Just don't post any not safe for work.
oh God, no.
So that's pretty much it. They do have a self promote, so whenever you go live, you can put your thing up there, so you'll get more people. And it's not just they haven't not only done the fucking Wayne Family Adventures. They've been doing like a Ben 10 Justice League. They've been doing they did Code Geass. What is it? Abridged.
Code Geass?
Yeah, Code Geass Abridged. I don't know what the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
They did some other stuff. They're fucking great.
Oh. Yep. There you go. All right. So, are you ready, Ducky, or are you still waiting?
I'm ready.
All right. So, just go live, and then we'll see if we can figure it out.
You don't want to just look it up?
That's why we're doing this.
We're gonna do it trial and error. Okay,
Yes.
great.
Yes, I'm not
Okay.
turning this stream off until we figure this shit out.
I'm just gonna put stream ending, and then I'll have to fucking delete the stream. Or is there an offline? Oh, I haven't done the offline one.
If I said to you, Twitch released a
We'll do stream ending. That's fine. Let me open fucking Twitch. 1 second. All right, starting. Shit, man.
All right.
All right,
I don't see where it says.
it's going. Hang on, give it a second. There we go. Accept. And then it brings up a window. It says Twitch stream together. Stream together should not be captured as a single browser. Please use stream together in one browser window. Chrome required. And add each other's URL. Okay. How?
Okay, give me a. So I do know I can see how this would work with OBS because it shows you.
Mhm.
It shows you how you. We pulled this up to test it. Okay.
Okay.
I edited them. I don't even see you.
I don't. know what's going on. Hang on. What do I do? What am I doing?
Right.
It just brings up a window and it says, "Stop it, thanks.
Let me see.
Go away."
Can I see?
I'd have to share my screen with you. Hang on, give me a second. There we go. So this is what it brings up. This little window.
Not be captured as a single browser. Please be together. One browser window. What are you using?
For
your
what?
Browser? Your browser.
Chrome. I have Chrome.
Okay. Is this a Chrome apart and add each slot
Yeah.
URL as a separate browser? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is why I think we need a video demonstration.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. Finally, okay, I think we got one.
Oh, you do? What did you
What's
figure
up,
out?
everybody? My name is
found
G
it.
Class. Today we're going to be looking at
Found it.
Twitch's new Stream Together feature. How is it? Does it work? Is it best for you? Should you use it over some other streaming software? What is it exactly? We're going to break all that down, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Maybe people will enjoy. So here's a tutorial on it. Okay, again, it's called Stream Together. Now you're gonna go through
This is like
a window
it's like put it in
that
the
talks
URL,
about
put your
backstage
URL in the
activity. You want
separate
to check it
browser.
out.
I'm like, what
Okay?
fucking
'Cause
separate browser are
backstage,
you talking about?
Probably
there's
talking about
rules to
the
being backstage in someone's stream. The
Probably.
backstage activity will be recorded for safety. Twitch watches this. Okay, it's not a bad thing. They just
Okay.
want to make sure that everything is good. If you do end up having an issue, that they'll have evidence
can't
of
play
it,
that.
and they'll be able to care for it and care for their stream. You
Mute it,
select that
though.
you got it,
There we
you
go.
comply, you understand. Then that puts you in the initial backstage location. So then you want to check your settings. Okay, and the first thing you do, the settings option is in the top right, and it is
We're gonna go to
is a
settings.
cog.
Great.
Okay. You click on that cog, it'll give you the settings menu, and the first thing you'll see is your camera. Okay, but what we want to take a look at before we get to the camera is the browser sources. Now, what makes a browser source so important? Twitch offers two options. The recommended option is the group capture browser source. Now, when in this option, you can show guests on stream with a browser source. You can show guests on stream with the browser source. If you don't have that browser source, then it will be audio only. You add browser sources to scenes in your stream together in your streaming software to show
Where
specific
am I
guests
going?
or the whole
Where are
group
you at?
the same time. Right?
I'm at the beginning,
Two
man. You
options.
fucking haven't
Group
explained
capture
anything
browser
that I should
source,
be
which is
doing.
So
Looking for.
I'm just following the video.
Oh.
This is where I'm at. I'm at 2 minutes and 54 seconds in the video. So it's like, is that what you're on, or like, are you just waiting?
I'm kind of waiting at the same time, but I'm like, where's the settings that they're talking about?
Okay. Okay. So this is what I would. Okay. So I'll back out, and then like you go ahead and invite me, and we'll see if it does it.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
You go ahead and try to invite me.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. Now it brings up
I
this
got it.
window.
Okay, I see you.
Oh God.
Background. Our chat is shared, I hope, which is good. Host can enable shared chat. This is what I wanted us to have. I wouldn't worry about all this other stuff.
Dude, the Echo
Yeah.
Man is so janky.
Okay, don't worry. I had to mute my mic.
Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for this.
Oh.
Because this is what was showing up on the video.
Oh. Okay.
See, when you get this window, you open you open the settings.
Well. How do we? How do chat even link?
Oh, right here, okay. Right here. Individual browser sources manually place up to 5 guests and the call host of on your stream, and you can move guests to different slots. Blah, blah, blah. Screen share.
Okay, let me go to your stream. Well, hold on. Whoa, loud as fuck. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Dun, 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 pow, pow, down, down.
All right.
Oh, it shows me that I'm there.
All right. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna put this down as a.
Mm-hmm.
They said our chat should be together. I'll just put that
It
down.
says it's. Yeah, it says if you look at the U for well, it doesn't show it for you. I think it shows it for me though. If you look up my name and for you for all the streamers that you follow and shit, it should show my name and then it should show a small picture of you, and it should say like my name +1.
I see it here in participant. That's what.
Yeah, because it shows me. It shows that it's whatever you're doing, and then it says live with Ducky Momo.
Okay. Oh, there's that. I don't see the shared chat.
So what am I doing?
Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, I see it now.
Yeah.
Okay. I put it down, so it shows up on your end.
Oh, it does.
At least I think it does.
Okay.
I don't see it on my end.
Huh. Weird.
Omega, are you still here? If you can,
We nominate you as test subject.
Yeah.
Test subject. Yeah,
Yeah.
test subject.
Yeah, just type something random down either in my chat or my chat or Ducky.
Yeah.
Because I know if I go on my stream, I'm not gonna see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna see it. In fact, I don't see it.
Huh.
So yeah, whatever chats they say it's merged. Yeah, it's merged off the fact that it's only yours.
Weird.
A lot. See, make sure.
What am I? Where is this? Browsers.
Yeah, because that was all I really wanted us to have was the shared chats. I wasn't gonna worry so much.
Yeah.
All that other.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't really need that. We just need the share the chat stuff because that would just make it like so much fucking easier for us.
Right. That way we don't have. That way I don't have to go through a crazy setup in order.
Right. We don't have to have many windows open just to fucking see each other's chat and chat.
Right.
It says menu. Doesn't really say.
Didn't say anything about it.
Well, I'm trying to like watch the video, see what the fucking video's doing, but I'm like, it's not showing anything on just to do the chat. I just want the chat, not fucking video screen or anything, just the chat.
I'm about to look up. Another. Yeah, I'm about to look up
Right.
setting with.
We have to talk about one other thing. The other thing we're debuting tonight for the first time is shared chat.
Oh.
Wait, what?
What?
When we knock on these people's door,
Okay.
we will all be in one chat stream.
They could share a chat.
We will all have a shared chat. Yes.
Oh, that's amazing. So you can't even tell the difference. It's one
Okay,
chat.
so that way everyone is in one chat session, hanging with each other, as opposed
communities all.
Okay, I see this here, where it says it's easy to start a shared chat session. To get started, the host of a stream together session can enable shared chat in the stream together backstage window by clicking the start sharing chat button, either before or after inviting guests into the stream together. Guests must be live in order to join. So see if you see it. You can find anywhere. Just start sharing chat
On yours?
on yours. Is your the host.
On mine. See. It already says that I'm with you. It says Ducky Momo with yeah, with you.
You don't see anywhere in the settings with this? Like, you know, where like say
Settings.
collaboration setting, chat, participant.
What settings am I looking at? Am I looking on my stream settings or am I looking at the Twitch pop-up that I have here for the settings?
Close the settings there.
This one? Okay.
It should say start sharing chat on the right. Do you see it?
Yes.
That's the one.
Okay, there we go.
Oh. There you go. Hold on.
Now it should work?
Yeah.
Now it should work.
Now, you go ahead and try again. Alright.
Okay, I see yours.
Then that means it worked, because then
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Yeah, because
ahead.
now it says you're a broadcaster
Right. Now it
instead of a
works.
mod. Okay.
Oh, beautiful. This is what we were looking for. Let's go.
And then all we
Oh.
have to do is what? Just minimize this and call it good?
Yeah, we just minimize.
But what do we do about the voice off? Because we don't have, because it necessarily we don't have to do this in Discord then. So we just mute ourselves.
Yeah, we just mute
Oh,
this
good.
shit entirely.
Okay.
For me, I got this whole thing on muted. I don't even worry about it. I just keep it
Okay.
up for the chat.
Perfect. Okay. And then
Yep.
it says we can have up to 6 people participating. So
Up to
there's 2 of us.
6 people.
So then have. Okay.
2.
So we
then
got a
Yvonne.
decent number of people.
Yeah, 2 then Yvonne. 8.
Radio. Yeah.
Whatever the hell it is. I don't know why. I'm about to. Hold on. Let me go ahead and leave and
Alright.
start up on mine, because why doesn't this work for me when I invite you? I'm trying to figure out.
What now?
So yeah, like I'll leave. Give me a minute. I'll leave.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then you go ahead and exit out of that if you can.
What is this? Hang on. I want to see what this is. It says performance issues detected. We have detected performance issues.
It's
with your
saying that with
stream
me.
together.
It's saying it with me. I don't know why, but
We will automatically adjust your settings to find the best options, or you could click here to manually change the performance settings. I'm just gonna close it. It's fine. I don't see any problem as long as I can read chat. That doesn't matter anything.
Go ahead and leave it.
So, end the stream together. Okay. Okay. Now it brings up.
Okay, now you
things for
exit.
post. I did. Oh, just close the whole thing?
Yeah, just close it.
Okay.
That. Damn, did I? Okay, as long as it didn't close your browser. Alright, so I'll go ahead and knock again. So stay on,
Okay.
if you can, just try to open, that.
Yeah.
Open up your browser.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, I'm knocking again.
Accept. Yeah, there we go. Myself, there we go. And the share chat's already on.
Okay, perfect. Alright, as long as it doesn't mess. Alright. And we got viewers call in. Damn, this will work for a podcast too. I could do this.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay, so that.
Alright, cool. Good to know that this only works the way that I want it to.
Mhm.
Alright, so yeah, next time we do World War Z again will be on the 22nd, I think, if that's what you want it to be.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
on the 22nd, hopefully this won't be a problem. The only thing I
All
don't
right,
like,
awesome.
I'm gonna see if I can adjust this. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna make it so that this shit does not come up because I don't want this to I don't want this to come up whenever I'm
Mhm.
like I can. Alright, well, alright. I'll just have to do it.
Okay.
Alright, well thank you, Ducky.
Yeah, I'll close this for now. And then stop this fucking stream and have to delete it.
Alright. Till then, thanks. I'll see you when I see you.
Yeah.
That goes for everyone else. I see you when I see you.
Yeah.
See y'all for Dragon Ball tomorrow. 'Cause I'm gonna definitely do more of it. Finish.